Hello friends and my dear students, welcome back to my channel Phoenix Physics. Today we are going to learn Introduction to Degrees and Radians. We have already learned radian, steradian in our first chapter. If you want to check out my videos, I have given the link in the description box. Now, what is an angle? Angle can be defined as the figure formed by two rays with same initial point. If you want to measure the angle, you can use either degrees or radians. But in engineering and science, radians are much more convenient than degrees. You can use radians when you are looking at the object moving in a circular path. Radian is defined as the angle between two radii of the circle. The angle between two radii of the circle where the arc between them, this is the arc, where the arc between them has length of one radius. What is the meaning? This is our circle. The center of the circle is O. Here this portion is called arc length. It's nothing but radius of the circle. Here the arc length should be equal to the radius of the circle. Radian describes the planar angle subtended by the circular arc at the center of the circle. So, how do you define one radian? One radian is the angle subtended at the center of the circle by an arc that is equal in length to the radius of the circle. So this is the definition for one radian. So theta can be written as the length of the arc divided by the radius of the circle. So radian is possible to relate a linear measure and an angular measure. Here this one is linear measure and this one is angular measure. It is used in measuring area, volume, circumference of the circle, then surface area of the sphere. What is degree? Degree is used to determine the size of an angle when an angle goes all the way around in a circle. For example, this is my circle. The total angle for this circle is 360 degree. I hope you know that. So this angle is 180 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. Right? So it is used to determine the size of an angle when an angle goes all the way around in a circle. The angle in a circle is 360 degree. How do you find out the angle in terms of radians? You know the formula. Radians is equal to length of the arc divided by radius of the circle. Here, this is our length of the arc. This portion is on the circumference of the circle. You know the formula. The circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. And the radius of the circle is r. So cancel this. So you can get 2 pi radian. So the total angle in a circle in terms of degree is 360. In terms of radian is 2 pi radian. You know that 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree, right? Then what about pi radian? Pi radian is equal to 360 degree divided by 2, that is 180 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Then how do you find out 1 radian? Therefore 1 radian is equal to 180 degree divided by pi degrees. So this is the relation between radian and degree. 1 radian is equal to 180 degree by pi degrees. You know the pi value, that is 22 by 7 or 3.14. Substitute the value, you can get the radian value as 57 degree 27 minutes. So this is 1 radian. This is our final conclusion. In this class, we discussed about what is radian, what is degree, what is the relation between degrees and radians. Based on the units of radians and degrees, one example problem is given. Calculate the angle theta subtended by the two adjacent wooden spokes of a bullock cart wheel. Express the angle in both radian and degrees. Here, the total angle for this circle is 360 degree. Right? So, the full wheel subtends an angle theta at the center is 360 degree. This line denotes the total angle. So, the full wheel subtends an angle theta at the center is 360 degree. Here, the wheel is divided into 12 parts. Now, I want to find out one part subtends an angle theta at the center. Okay. So, the total angle is 360 degree. Divide this value by 12. You can get the value as 30 degree. Now, we found out theta in terms of degrees. Next, we are going to find out theta in terms of radians. So, for a full circle, the angle theta is equal to 2 pi radian. Suppose I want to find out a single theta for one part. So 2 pi by 12, you can get the answer as pi by 6. This is in terms of radians. Theta in terms of degree is 30 degree. Theta in terms of radian is pi by 6 radian. So what is your conclusion? The angle subtended by two adjacent wooden spokes is 30 degree at the center. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my video. Thank you.